covering the basic model for our next project, which is a Madlibs game. This is our first real game, and we want to talk about sort of the standard flow of a game. So I'll be using some flowchart ideas to sort of give you an idea of starting points. So the first thing we want to talk about is what shapes we have. The first shape we have is the rectangle. A rectangle represents a game screen or state, sort of a block of code. So this is going to be the splash screen. And that's going to bring us down to a menu. So I'll probably have some sort of button, probably enter key. And that's going to bring us into our first real segment, which is our menu. This guy's important because he's going to have a couple different story options. Because we could have one, no. Story 1, 2, story 2, and Q exit. And that's going to leave us, let's go navigate things. So let's handle the exit condition first. We press the exit, we're going to take, and that's going to bring us to a ending screen. With credits. Either story is going to bring us to the proper story based on what we do, what story we pick. So any story is going to bring us to the prompt box that's going to get our story inputs. So this is going to be prompt for word. And there's two possible outputs from here. The word is appropriate. Or it's bad. That could be because we have a swear, it doesn't fit one of the required words, you're looking for color and they say cat. And so if we get a bad word, we're going to take and notify user. And then repeat. Prompt. For good, we go until all words filled. I'm going to use a circle to denote that this is sort of a loop. Once we have all the words filled, we're going to take and show story. And once we've shown the story, then we can go back all the way back to the main menu. So when we enter the game, we're going to see a splash screen. We'll enter the game. We'll take a story. Each story will bring us to a prompt. It's going to bring in a prompt if you put a bad word in or a word that's not appropriate. It's going to notify user. Then it's going to repeat until you get everything. Otherwise, we're going to go and grab another prompt, keep grabbing prompts till we're filled, and then finally, we're going to show the story and then go back to the menu. So that's the basic structure we'll be using for our story. From here, the next video is going to cover how we actually start building code for this.